that big.
Hello again, Trivialists. Welcome to tonight's competition. Brandon Staub is here as the greatest minds in the universe. Get ready to do battle. Greg Weaver is here, our defending champion. 2 out of the last 3 weeks, a 26-89 win last week. Greg, what's your strategy going into tonight?
Gotta pick the right answer.
You keep it simple, right? You don't make it too complicated. Don't overthink it. That's what we sometimes say. Well, what's going on at the tavern? Anything new?
Yeah, Celtic Fest this weekend.
Celtic
Friday night
Fest,
and all day Saturday.
Friday night and all day Saturday. Okay. Again, remind us of all the various activities.
We'll have live Irish music. Not sure what band is headlining Friday night. Saturday is more traditional Irish. Food. There's a couple different activities. I guess the fight pits will be out there, and demonstrations, all sorts of stuff.
Cool.
Lots of vendors.
Kilts. Will kilts be available for purchase?
There will be kilts. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I always wanted to get a kilt, but haven't got my act together yet.
You need to get one and wear it on trivia.
There you go. Then I'll have to stand up or something because, we're like a waist-up look here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could say I have a kilt on right now, but how would you know? Well, before we forget, I want to thank our banner sponsors who really help with creative input on our programming. And without them, we would maybe not be able to do as many good things as we do. Adams County Community Foundation, Adams County Sports Hall of Fame, Adams County Trout Unlimited, Classic Antique Innovations, Destination Gettysburg, Exchange Club of Hanover, and Gettysburg Railway. For just $80 a month, you could have creative input and be a part of all the things we do to bring transparency to over 40,000 homes in the York and Adams County areas. So think about being a banner sponsor. Give us a call at 717-324-3000, or you can reach us at communitymedia.net/sponsorship. So what's new in your world, Brandon?
Well, this is like the most exciting week for someone like
WrestleMania?
me. WrestleMania is this weekend.
Well, we heard Corey said, or maybe it was Robert, one of our callers, he said, your alter ego, CM Punk, is on the program.
He's the main event this year,
Against?
Roman Reigns.
Roman, and REIGN, as though he is the absolute ruler of the ring.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
CM Punk is the best in the world.
Does Vegas have a line on this kind of thing?
That probably. I think DraftKings does betting now for WWE. So
Okay. So, yeah.
not that we're promoting betting, but
No, we're not. And interesting.
but yeah, it's going to
guess
be an
it's like
exciting weekend.
And where is the event being held?
Vegas,
Will you be in attendance?
in my living room.
What is it, a pay-per-view? Or
It's on ESPN.
wow.
Yeah, this will be the
that's a
first
ride.
year, I think, that it's been
Yeah.
broadcast on ESPN.
Any big names? The Rock going to be there? Or
I don't believe so. John Cena is going to be there as a host.
Okay.
He's not going to be wrestling.
I think he's paid his dues.
Yeah, you never know who might show up, though.
I'm sure you've seen the movie The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke.
I have, yeah. It's a great movie.
Yeah, it gives you some insights, and maybe it's the outcome is ordained, but still, when you fall from the top rope there's a little give on the canvas, but it's still tough on the old body as you get older, right?
Oh, yeah, and, it's a great depiction of what those wrestlers go through when they're winding down their careers and they're having some trouble letting go.
Take pills and whatnot.
Yeah, the pain that comes with some
Yeah.
20, 30, 40 years of abuse.
People twisting every joint on your body. And,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah, and Marissa Tomei was in that movie,
Yes,
so it was a good movie.
it was. It was a very good movie.
What about the horror field? Anything? What's the next thing on your horror agenda?
Um, I think Faces of Death is coming out again,
Tell me more.
but it's kind of like a, I don't even know how, kind of like a mockumentary, not a comedy, but kind of like a retrospective on the originals.
Okay, it sounds like a title of a Vincent Price movie. You remember, you know who
Oh,
Vincent?
yeah,
y-
yeah. Faces of Death, though, was
Seven,
groundbreaking for what it was and how many people were fooled into believing those movies were real.
okay. Well, that's something to look forward to, definitely. Sean Garrett is here, so we appreciate him as always, and we're about ready to get underway. Anything else you need to say? Any shout outs? Hello to Anna, is she watching? She'll be
She'll be playing, so good luck.
All right, she's
Well,
not in the studio.
She doesn't need luck. She's better than that.
Yes, yes. Well, we'll see how, it may come down to that last exciting question. I had a chance to spend some 3 days with Tin Man and Mrs. Tin Man, so we had a great time spending time with them, formerly known as the Dude.
Okay.
So he's returned to the Nutmeg State. He may or may not be with us tonight. We'll find out.
So what caused the change in
I don't
name?
know. I don't know. I guess he just wanted to mix up the karma a little bit, and we got to the bottom of the name because he has finished fourth several times. So the tin, we talk
Okay,
about
okay.
gold,
That makes sense.
silver, bronze, tin. So that, I hope I'm not giving anything away. He can always change his name again if he feels I've said too much.
And maybe he could change his name to Gold Member.
There you go. And then he would start winning.
Yeah.
Greg Weaver might have something to say about that. So Greg, what do you have to say to the people trying to take your crown? Do they have a chance?
Every week.
Yeah, people think, oh, he's going to win every week, but sometimes the questions might not be in your wheelhouse. Just like have you played a lot of Scrabble in your lifetime?
Yeah.
You seem like you'd be good at it, but there's certain games where you get all vowels, and how are you going to win when you get all vowels? So it's the same kind of thing. Sometimes the questions just are out of your wheelhouse, and you do the best you can.
Me and Anna play Boggle a lot.
Yeah.
And I lose terribly every time. Mm-hmm. It's like playing Greg Weaver in trivia.
Yeah. Builds character. That's what they say. We'll see. Good luck, everybody. May the brainiest person win. The world's most smartest person, whatever the trophy says. Good luck. Question number 1.
Most smartest.
To the most smartest. Which of these famous spring break destinations is located on Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, Galveston, Punta Gorda, San Juan, or Cancun? I know this, my brother lives right near there. The seaweed comes up on the beach. It's amazing. It is Cancun. Yeah, the people say Cancun. They
Thinking
overwhelmingly, we have 16. He's in Puerto Morelos, which I think they just showed a sign for that town. Cancun is a planned city created to foster tourism when development of the area's resort was started in 1970. Isla Cancun had only 3 residents, all caretakers of a coconut plantation. So that's kind of a resort where you want to stay on the resort and not have to deal with the cartels.
Yeah.
Tin Man is playing. He's number 7.
What is the name of this famous supposed cartoon stoner? Shaggy, Scraggy, Waggy, or Baggy?
According to Casey Kasem, Shaggy never touched a herb.
Well, you just gave the answer.
Always hungry.
Shaggy. Almost everybody got it right. Nobody, 2 people
Anybody
went
who
with.
didn't know that should be deported.
That's true. That's true. I wasn't really scolding you, but
While Hanna-Barbera couldn't show drug use on screen in the Scooby-Doo animated TV show, the titular dog sidekick Shaggy is a stoner icon. If he wasn't smoking marijuana, his many mannerisms, like his laid-back voice, Yep. I wouldn't finish in that one.
Yeah. Anna is playing. Scotland's malt tax riots of 1725 were the result of price increases on beer, vinegar, sugar, or bread. This seems like another soft toss, if I must say. Greg, do you agree?
Yeah, it does, but the problem is beer and vinegar are made from the same materials.
Well, why would people complain about vinegar? That's the only
Because
thing.
malt, well, I mean, well, yeah, that's true. Why would
I want more malt in my vinegar. Sparked by a tax on malt, which led to price increases on beer imposed by the British government. The tax was deeply unpopular, and an uproar over the increases led to protests and serious riots, especially in Glasgow.
the British made the Scottish age their whiskey 7 years minimum to knock them out of the market, and then that backfired.
Which of the following activities is not prohibited at spring break destination Daytona Beach? Consuming alcohol on the beach, pets on the beach, using fireworks on the beach, or driving on the beach?
Well, what seems the most unsafe? I would say C. I mean,
Probably, yeah.
but apparently you're allowed to use fireworks on the beach. Driving is
Driving.
prohibited.
Well, you don't want people driving around when they're
Driving's not
intoxicated and,
Or driving is not prohibited.
no, not prohibited. Okay, while many things, including drinking alcohol, using fireworks, having pets, playing loud music, and flying drones are prohibited, driving on the beach is not. However, vehicles must stay in designated areas during designated hours off of protected dunes and stay under 10 miles per hour.
Tin Man is number one. Seeking gold. He's taking our advice. Which U.S. state was the backdrop for Shays' Rebellion in 1786 and 87? Virginia, Massachusetts, Connecticut, or New Jersey?
I should know this.
Not to be confused with the Whiskey Rebellion. I'd say it's either B or C. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll learn together. Massachusetts, overwhelming number one answer, and the people are correct again.
They are.
Let's learn about Shays' Rebellion together, shall we?
We shall.
An armed uprising took place in Mass from 1786 to 87, named after Daniel Shays, a former Revolutionary War soldier, one of the rebellion's leaders. The insurrection was sparked by economic difficulties like high taxes and high debt, which especially affected the farmers. Don't get the farmers angry, or they'll go ho, ho, ho on you.
Which of these tools would not be used during a pedicure? A grater, a clipper, a roller, or a separator?
A grater, that sounds like for cheese, and a roller, that's what you paint with.
Yeah, but you got some nasty bottom of your feet. They need a grater. I'm gonna say a clipper.
I see, a pedicure.
Oh, a roller.
Oh, so you would use that's what you, okay, that makes sense.
A jade or quartz face roller is a tool used to massage the face, aiming to reduce puffiness, stimulate circulation, and aid lymphatic drainage.
Greg Weaver back on top.
Anna knew that one.
Anna, don't look now, but she's charging fast. Which celebrated American writer was jailed in 1846 for refusing to pay taxes because of his opposition to the Mexican-American War? Thoreau, Whitman, Emerson, or Edgar Allan Poe? I think Poe was already dead by then.
This is a double point question also.
Yeah, double points. I'll say Thoreau.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
I
I
was
was.
gonna say, Thoreau wrote,
Look at that.
Civil Disobedience, so, okay.
It was Thoreau,
Yeah.
but the answers were even. Influential American writer and philosopher Henry David Thoreau, well known for his stint in jail for refusing to pay a poll tax, which he opposed due to his objection to Mexican-American War and slavery. The act inspired his essay Civil Disobedience, which later inspired figures like Gandhi and Martin Luther King. WWE J. Lee, third.
In what U.S. city did Stanford coach
Tara.
Tara Vanderveer lead the women's U.S. teams to gold medal in the 1996 Summer Olympics? Los Angeles, Salt Lake City, Atlanta, St. Louis.
I'll give you a hint.
Just sit here and process what they were asking.
There was a
The
bombing.
question is, where did the 1996 Summer Olympics take
Yeah,
place?
I know. It was Atlanta. The people got it right. There she is.
At the 1996 Summer Olympic Games in Atlanta, Georgia, Tara Vanderveer coached the women's Team USA basketball team to a perfect 8-0 record. At one time, Vanderveer had the most wins of any NCAA basketball coach ever when she retired from her 38-year career.
Corey second. Corey, our panelists are killing it tonight. What hit Rihanna song was written by Taylor Swift under the pseudonym Niels Sjoberg? Desperado, Diamonds, Shut Up and Drive. This is what you came for. Is that Rihanna?
I think so.
Okay.
Rihanna.
Is it Diamonds? What do you think?
I think it's Diamonds.
The people say Diamonds, but they are
this is what you came for.
incorrect. That doesn't happen very often. This is what you came for. Taylor Swift wrote that. Calvin Harris, who Taylor Swift was dating at the time, she didn't want the song to be overshadowed by the relationship, so she used Nils Sjoberg, which are the two most common male names in Harris' native Sweden. This is what you came for. Huh, Greg Weaver knew it.
I did not. That was a lucky guess. Knew it wasn't Desperado.
At what university did Dawn Staley serve as women's basketball coach while simultaneously playing in the WNBA? Villanova, Temple, Princeton, or Penn State?
Huh. I didn't know this. I didn't know it was even possible. This must be the early days of the WNBA. It's Villanova?
No
That's what
idea.
the
I think
people
it's-
say.
Temple.
You're
Oh, good,
right.
Corey, wow.
You had the right city, but
From 2000 to 2008, Dawn Staley was head coach of the Temple Owls women's basketball team and led them to several second-round appearances in the NCAA tournament and 4 Atlantic 10 titles. While doing this, she also played for the Charlotte Sting and later the Houston Comets of the WNBA. Corey goes up into second place.
Tin Man third. In what 2015 film in the Jurassic Park franchise does Jimmy Buffett make a cameo appearance? World Dominion, Park 3, Fallen Kingdom, or Jurassic World? I have no idea. I don't think I've watched any of these except for flipping through the channels and seeing them on.
Fallen Kingdom is the newest one, I think. I think it's Dominion? Or maybe,
People say Jurassic World.
oh, Jurassic World, okay.
They must know what they're talking
I
about.
do remember that scene. I just couldn't
Jimmy
remember
Buffett
which.
in Jurassic World.
Yeah,
Did he sing?
no.
Brief cameo as a patron in the park's Margaritaville restaurant, just absconding with 2 large margaritas while under attack by dinosaurs. That's pretty funny. Did you see the movie Don't Look Up by any chance?
I haven't.
Oh, it's great. Meryl Streep gets eaten by dinosaurs at the end. It's hilarious.
The term used for x in the example arithmetic problem x plus 3 equals 7. What is a variable? What is a numerator? What is a quotient? And what is a
Cosine.
cosine?
Oh, it's
Technically,
A.
that would be an algebraic problem, not an arithmetic problem.
yeah. Most people got it right. Yeah, the video doesn't really help.
In the example of x plus 3 equals 7, x would be a variable, which is a letter standing in for the number that would make the problem complete. In this case, it is the number 4.
Anna 7, Breezy 6, Tin Man 5, Ruby from Boston 4, Trophy, Corey, and Greg. What style hashtag would be used to describe the dress in this image? Athleisure, whimsy goth, cybercore, or cottagecore? Man,
I know goth girls who dress like that.
I don't know.
yeah,
That
you
that
think
looks
it's whimsy
All
goth?
hell.
that looks pretty cottagecore to me.
That's what I
Oh,
would
it's
say
definitely
too.
cottage. It's absolutely cottagecore. I just
Okay.
know goth girls who dress like that.
I don't know anything about clothing.
Yeah.
Except you're supposed to wear it.
I don't think it's dark enough for goth.
Okay. Cottagecore is a popular aesthetic that romanticizes rural and countryside living, focusing on simple, nature-centric clothing and settings. strongly associated with floral patterns, earth tones, and handmade-looking accessories, originating from the nostalgic longing for a natural, slow-paced life.
But without all the manure.
Greg Weaver, 113-point lead.
In what major U.S. city did Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift have their first official date in 2023? Miami, Los Angeles, New York City, or Chicago?
Did you get invited to the wedding yet? Save the date? The save the date cards went out. You didn't get one?
I can't talk about it.
Okay. July 3rd, I know, is the date, apparently. People say New York City. Well, what do you mean by official date?
Yeah, we had to sign an NDA, so.
Yeah, okay.
Before anyone knew they were together, and after he failed to meet her in Kansas City on her tour, a mutual friend set up a secret date for the two of them in New York City.
Apparently very successful. And he's playing another year, at least one more year for the Chiefs.
Oh, Corey knew that one. That's right, you are a Swiftie.
He's a Swiftie
That was
in
a
more
guess
ways
there.
than one. What cable channel broadcasts annual week-long live coverage of spring break every March from '86 to 2014? TBS, MTV, ESPN, or VH1?
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
It's got to
I know
be
it's not ESPN.
MTV.
I think it's VH1.
Oh, okay. People
Pretty sure
say,
it's MTV. It's MTV's
Is
Spring
it?
Break. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So apparently I don't know what I'm talking about either.
well, looks like a wild scene. From '86 to 2014, MTV would travel to various spring break destinations and broadcast live every day for an entire week. Feature musical acts, special spring break versions of their shows, and appearances by partying celebrities.
I watched MTV back when it was just music videos
Yeah, I remember. Back in the day.
back in the day, which was a
Corey,
Wednesday.
hanging tough.
A hamburger stand founded in 1940 that became the highest grossing fast food chain in the world. McDonald's, Shake Shack, Burger King, or Wendy's?
And does the photo help at all? I don't think so.
Not really.
Unless it's Shake Shack or something. I mean, I don't think McDonald's makes those hoagie type.
Those look like Burger King
Yeah.
sandwiches to me.
Look like Burger King.
But how could you not
But,
guess
yeah.
McDonald's? I mean, Ray Kroc, isn't he the founder of McDonald's?
No, he bought.
Okay, here it is.
Brothers Richard and Maurice McDonald found McDonald's in San Bernardino, California in 1940 as a hamburger stand. It would become the largest fast food restaurant chain by venue and second largest by number of locations in the world.
Which leads to the question, what is the number one in terms of locations? I don't know the answer, but we need to know. What heroic outlaw in English folklore is known for crusading against high taxes imposed by local officials? Lady Godiva, Tom Thumb, Guy Fawkes, or Robin Hood? Robin Hood.
I mean,
Tom Thumb, come on. Lady Godiva.
no, she rode naked through Coventry.
This was another really
Yeah.
extremely soft toss.
What was Godiva protesting?
I don't know. Robin Hood, legendary figure in English folklore, known for robbing from the rich, giving to the poor, often depicted as an outlaw who fought against injustice and oppressive taxation in the mythical forest of Sherwood, often supported by his band of merry men, Friar Tuck, Little John, etc.
User account that has the most followers on photo sharing app Instagram as of 2026. Lionel Messi, Kylie Jenner, Cristiano Ronaldo, or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
I think it's messy.
That's what I'm thinking.
They say Kylie Jenner, the people say I always had the right sport, but a different
I
player.
don't even know who that is.
He's a soccer player.
Oh, okay. As of 2026, Cristiano Ronaldo has 672 million Instagram followers, the most of anyone on the app.
Yeah, bro.
Runner-ups are Lionel Messi with 512, Selena Gomez with 414, Kylie Jenner with 390, and The Rock with 390.
So these are all photos on Instagram?
Yes.
I'm not following any of them, so that's not.
Double points. Which of these is the six-letter mammal called a colugo? A, B, C, or D? I think it's top left is A. The one that looks like a possum or something is B, the little weasel C, and the deer D. Colugo.
Oh, A is a bat.
Is that a bat? Okay. Well, the people are spread all over the board, but that's your Colugo, A. You're sure that's a bat? Nocturnal or boreal flying mammal, sometimes called a flying lemur, known for their incredible gliding ability. Colugos are surprisingly the closest living relatives to primates. Very fascinating. But they are similar to
fly,
bats.
dang it.
Similar to bats. Nocturnal, flying creatures. Live in trees.
After a rebellion by French peasants in 1358, what word became a synonym for communal uprising? Jacquelent, croquant, camisard, or jacquerie?
This is not a soft toss unless you, if you know the answer, good for you. The people say Jacquerie, and those people, they must speak French.
Yeah, I certainly
I know
don't.
a lot about peasants in the 1300s.
The Jacquerie revolt was largely driven by the discontent of the peasantry, who were frustrated with heavy taxes and hardships caused by the ongoing 100 Years' War. The word has since become a synonym for peasant uprisings.
Seems to be a theme here of rebelling against heavy taxation.
Yeah.
There's a recurring a pizza chain that implores people to avoid their mascot, the Noid, Little Caesars, Domino's, Papa John's, or Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I haven't
Oh,
seen
my.
this character
Is
in
this-
a long time.
Some guy took a bunch of people hostage because he thought that the Noid character was making fun of him.
Oh, jeez. I don't know.
This place has a good gluten-free pizza if any of our watchers
Domino's,
are gluten-free.
the
Don't
Noid.
remember the Noid?
Only 7 people got it right. The Noid has been Domino's mascot since 1986, originally introduced as an antagonistic creature representing the difficulties of delivering a pizza in 30 minutes or less. Where do you get it free if they're not there within 30 minutes?
That's how what it
They
used to
They
be.
passed laws against that.
Oh,
And at number 3, by land area, which of Earth's 7 continents is the smallest? Australia, Antarctica, South America, or Europe?
Ooh, you know what?
this is a pretty difficult
Not as
question.
straightforward as you think. Well,
Might be South America?
okay,
Australia?
I think it actually is Europe.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it is
Australia.
Okay. Because the molecular projection is not perfect.
Of the Earth's 7 continents, Australia is the smallest by land area, covering about 7.7 million square kilometers. It's known as both a country and a continent. Despite its small size, Australia boasts expansive deserts and unique biodiversity found nowhere else on the planet.
Greg Weaver's.
Greenland's part of Europe, right? Well, it's claimed by the Danish.
Against what Midwest school did Howard Hobson become the first coach to win the NCAA national championship with Oregon in 1939? Kansas, Ohio State, Michigan State, or Marquette? I would say A, just because of their long basketball tradition.
No idea.
People say Michigan State.
Ohio State.
Ohio State, wow.
A lot of sports questions tonight.
Yeah, but not an easy
bit
one.
there.
Corey, did you get this one?
I did get this one right.
March 27, 39, Howard Hobson led his Oregon Tall Furs, now the Ducks, to the first NCAA national championship, winning over Ohio State 46-33. Valuable information. Greg Weaver.
Anna got that to
Yeah.
take second place.
Wow, by 30 over Breezy.
The country that hosted the first modern Olympic Games in 1896. The United States, Italy, Greece, or France?
And fittingly, it was the same country where they held the ancient Olympics. It was Athens. I was trying not to give it away till the end of the time span, but yeah, most people got it right. Greece. You'd have to know that Athens was in Greece. But in 1896, the competitors wore clothing.
Athens, Greece was the site of the first modern Olympic Games in 1896. One of the biggest highlights was the Greek countryman's Spyridon Lewis winning the first modern marathon on an event based on a Greek messenger.
Running across the battlefield in 1490 BC.
Yes.
26 miles and 300 yards or something like that. Which American city was the site of the infamous 1773 Tea Party rebellion against the British taxation policy? There we go again.
Yep.
New York, Boston, Philly, or Providence? If you don't know this, spank yourself.
You're deported. You're out.
Yeah.
You're just out.
Call ICE. Yeah, if you don't know this, we'll call ICE.
I think that maybe the writers of our trivia tonight want us to rise up against the government or
Yeah,
something.
well, of course it's
Yeah.
Boston.
Well, tomorrow is tax day.
The infamous Boston
Yeah,
Tea
I'm
Party
gonna
on
work out.
December 16, 1773 served as a catalyst for the American Revolution. This pivotal event was led by the Sons of Liberty, a group of colonists frustrated by British taxation policies disguised as Mohawk Indians. These protesters boarded ships and unloaded 342 chests of tea into the Boston harbor.
Actor Tom Cruise stars as lawyer who uncovers his company's tax evasion in the 1993 legal thriller, The Blank.
I'll give you a hint. Lee Hackman was in the movie.
This is one you'll have to type in as well.
Yeah, you have to type it in.
4 letters.
Yeah, 4 letters.
I think
Thank
it starts
you,
with an
Greg.
F maybe? Am I thinking of a
Yeah, I
different
mean,
movie?
this movie's 33 years old, so Cruise was in his 20s.
Is it the Firm? Yeah.
The Firm. 62% got it right.
Based on the best-selling novel of the same name by John Grisham, The Firm is a 1993 legal thriller film in which Tom Cruise plays Mitch McDeere, a young lawyer who becomes entangled in a dangerous conspiracy involving his company's tax evasion and fraud.
Evasion was spelled wrong, by the way. Ugh. Greg Weaver piling up the points, but it could come down to this. The points wager question, the theme, how appropriate, taxes.
Taxes.
It could be a soft toss, but everybody other than Greg has to go for broke because he's got about a 300-point lead.
I have to go for broke. Or
Okay.
almost.
All right. Yeah, I know. You hate not to go for broke.
The difference between second and third, though, I think is only like 10 or
Which of
12
the following
points.
is a common tax deduction for homeowners? Mortgage interest, groceries, internet subscription, or car maintenance?
Yeah, I got to use this on my
A
taxes this year.
common
So,
tax
If
deduction.
you rent, this question isn't fair to people who rent.
I know. Well, life isn't fair, Greg. Of course, it's,
Remember, your personal aircraft maintenance, you can still get a deduction for.
actually, car maintenance can if
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
have a business.
vehicle.
But
Yep. Home internet if you have a home business.
But mortgage interest is a common tax deduction available to homeowners, designed to encourage home ownership, alleviate some of the financial burden associated with buying property. So, let's see how everybody did.
Here we go.
Why don't you do the honors,
All
Brandon?
right. Coming in at third, Ruby from Boston with 2,304. And second place, Anna with 2,330.
Wow.
And at first place, Greg Weaver with 2,634. Very close scores.
But Greg, you didn't roll them all, though, did you?
No, I rolled, I think, Ruby's amount.
Okay, Tin Man fourth again, true to his name.
Wow, we have 20 players tonight.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Great. Elsa, McNeese,
McNeese's
Schwolfenstein.
Pieces. Schwolfenstein, what happened to Schroefi?
Yeah, must have
Got
bet it all.
Ruby from
Jeff-
Boston, 3.
So the bottom three had 0. Jess Cook, biggest fan at 184.
Okay, Anna
Proud of you.
and Greg Weaver, who was 5th?
Coming in at
That would be
16 was Trixie with 3.
Corey was 5
4.
I was 5,
with 1858.
Yep.
1858.
Did
good
you
year.
did you bet it all, Corey?
I went 75%.
Okay. What was your total?
1858.
58,
Good
and
year.
Tin Man had 2138. Well, I guess everybody, I don't know about if Anna did or not, but most of the other people let it fly and made it closer at the end. So Greg Weaver, another outstanding job. It's now 3 out of 4, and the one you didn't win, you were second. So overall, a streak of dominance that only you have matched over the many years. So congratulations.
Well, it ends this week, because I won't be here next week.
You won't.
No, I got the board meeting.
Okay, well, it's what, you can't multitask? It's like the handicap. People have a fighting chance if you're playing while you're in a board meeting, but,
It's a fair point, but I won't be on video.
yeah, okay, well, you could still be a contestant. Well, let's run down all the players and give them their 15 seconds of fame.
Yeah, we had a lot of players. tonight.
20 in all.
That's great.
Starting Elsa, McNeese's Pieces, Schliffenstein, The Biggest Fan, Trixie at 15, D 15,
Dennis.
Danny Weaver 14. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We didn't get 13, but there
13
it
is
is.
Diane.
Diane, always a contender.
Yeah. 808's not a bad score. Astro at number 12. Robert's mom at 11. Dar at number 10. WWE's AJ Lee,
9.
number 9.
Number 9.
Breezy coming in at number 8. VFC at 7. Barbara
That'd be
number
Vic.
6. Oh, Vic. Sorry, Vic.
No, that's yeah, so Barbara, Corey, Tin Man, Ruby from Boston, Anna, and Greg Weaver. Nicely done, everybody. Tremendous job, great participation, and thanks always to Sean Garrett in the control room. Greg, we'll miss you next week. Any advice? I mean, if somebody wants to get better, what should they do? Study the encyclopedia or like Wikipedia? What's the best way to get better at trivia? Any clues?
I guess just bounce down the wiki hole, read stuff, and keep
Yeah.
digging deeper and deeper until you're in the middle of something completely different. I started reading about the B-26, the other B-26, and ended up reading the entry on Joe and Lie today. So
Well, I mean, the people that I watch Jeopardy, not every day, but those people are pretty good. And you're wondering what exactly do they study? Or, I mean, obviously they're smart to begin with and they retain a lot, but maybe you go through the classics like the works of Shakespeare or something, just to kind of bone up on a particular area and hope you get lucky. Nobody can know it all, can they? So, well, Greg Weaver, congratulations once again. Thanks to all of you for tuning in. I know you're proud of Anna, and so are
proud of
we.
Anna.
Anybody, Corey, Greg, anything in conclusion?
no, come out to Celtic Fest.
Celtic Fest, Friday and all day Saturday. Check it out.
Yep.
And then after Celtic Fest, go home, watch WrestleMania.
All right. Your Saturday is already
o'clock.
booked. Good luck, everybody, and hope to see you all next week. For Brandon Stahl, I'm Jeff Cook. Until then, good night, everybody. Mahalo.